Are you someone who's striving for financial freedom? Do you know the difference between becoming rich versus wealthy? How comfortable are you to deal with your personal finances? Do you smartly invest your hard earned money? Do you know what rich people teach their children about money that poor or middle class do not? Do you know rich people will buy assets whereas middle class people will focus to buy liabilities thinking they are assets? For example, they buy a luxurious car and end up spending for ongoing expenses like car maintenance, fuel, and the total worth of the car depreciates in value over time. So, what is the best way to invest our money and manage our finance? Let me dive into this best book on personal finance, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This is one of the best books that teaches us wealth management, creating a good amount of awareness on how we should focus on creating assets and not liabilities. Author explains how assets can bring in more money while liabilities constantly drains out a lot of money. Author isn't against buying your dream car, but he is recommending to buy the luxurious car from the income generated by your own assets. Just making a lot of money is not great unless you start saving money and use that money to invest in creating assets instead of liabilities. Owning your luxury house, expensive cars, unnecessary high cost toys, luxurious international vacations, whatnot. All these are literally making you to spend money but not creating any value. Instead, put your money to buy assets that in turn can create income. For example, invest in stocks, real estates, bonds, etc., where you make more money and make your money work for you. This book is based on author's personal experience with his two fathers. One, his biological father, who's a poor dad, and his best friend's father, who's rich dad. The book provides a guide to financial literacy and teaches readers about the importance of financial education, creating wealth, and achieving the most aspired financial freedom. Author explains how his both fathers had different mindset when it came to money. His poor dad was highly educated, salaried person who believed in normal college education, hard work, and job security. Whereas his rich dad was an entrepreneur who didn't believe in formal education and had a different perspective from that of a poor dad. Rich dad believed that the only way to build wealth is to run a business and invest in assets that generates passive income streams. Instead of working for someone on a salary or a hourly basis, work for yourself and find a way to scale your income. Rich Dad taught this lesson to author when he was a kid. Financial education is as important as maths or science education. But have we all got enough knowledge during our school and college days about finance? Author strongly feels that financial education that most of us receive during our schooling isn't adequate. We should learn about money so that we make informed financial decisions in our life. As a parent, we should start teaching our children about money and what it can do for us right from their young age. Author argues that traditional path of education and getting a job does not lead to financial freedom. He believes that it is important to focus on learning rather than earning to become wealthy. According to him, rich do not work for money, but they make money work for them. In this book, author shares a 10-step plan, a very good starting point for anyone who's interested in achieving financial freedom. Number one, focus on assets, not liabilities. Assets are the things that put money into our pocket, whereas liabilities are the things that take money out of our pocket. For example, your home, car, credit card, these are good examples for your liabilities. The best way to achieve financial freedom is to focus on acquiring assets that generates income. This could include starting your own business, investing in real estate, or buying stocks. If you have a home that gets you a rental income, then it is an asset. Build assets. Build assets that brings you passive income. Number 2, invest in yourself. Get financial education. Understand your mind is your most valuable asset. It's not your materialistic possessions that you own. Learn about finance right from your earliest possible time and change your thoughts about making money. And always focus on making it multiply when you're sleeping. Financial knowledge is a crucial part of our life. Make becoming wealthy an important priority in your life. Learn about money and how to invest. Don't overspend money, instead, make the money work for you. Make sound financial decisions by acquiring a real good financial literacy. Number 3, own your own business. As per the author, employed community, be it an engineer or a doctor, they earn money for the time they spend, whereas a businessman earns money even when he's sleeping. So, author urges the readers to explore how you can start your own business. Don't rely on salary, is what author advises through this book. Number 4, understand the legal system and tax policies. As per the author, rich people understand the tax and the legal systems well, and they make smart decisions to pay lower taxes. Business owners, they earn, spend, and then they pay taxes. But if you look at the employees who work for the corporations, they earn, pay taxes, and then they spend. Did you notice? Employees who work for somebody else spend their money post-tax, while business owners earn money and spend that money before paying tax. That's the huge advantage of becoming a business owner author is insisting for. Number 5, start small and learn to invest money in assets. Don't wait until you have a lot of money to start investing. Even a very small investment can grow over time through the power of compounding. Invest in assets such as real estate, stocks, and businesses. Number 6, work to learn. Don't work for money. This is the biggest mistake many of us do, right? Don't look for a job that pay you high salary. Instead, choose a job that will teach you valuable skills and knowledge that you can use to start your own business and invest your money wisely. The best way to achieve financial freedom is to develop valuable skills and knowledge that you can use to start your own business. When you work for money, you're trading your time for receiving a paycheck. When you work for knowledge, you're investing in yourself and developing valuable skills that you can use to make money in future. So, invest in yourself and develop valuable skills. That's one of the best way to achieve financial freedom as per the author. Number 7, understand the obstacles for financial freedom and learn how to overcome them. Author explains that fear, laziness, cynicism, and arrogance, these are the obstacles that prevents us from achieving our financial goals. Fear, fear of losing money, fear of failure, fear of change. Start trying to face this fear. Educate yourself about money and investing. Number 2, cynicism. Believing that it is impossible to achieve financial freedom, right? Try to be optimistic. Believe the financial freedom is possible for you in your lifetime. Number 3, laziness. Not willing to put in the required work to achieve financial freedom. Work hard. There is absolutely no shortcut to become successful and rich. It requires time and effort. Number 4, arrogance. Believing that you are too smart or too good to fail. Don't do that. Be humble. There is always so much to learn. Number 8, develop self-discipline and focus on return on investment. Develop self-discipline and grow your self-control to tolerate the financial pressure to become rich. Don't overspend. Instead, analyze what is your need versus what is your want and spend wisely. Learn to ask, how quickly can I get the money back? Assess your spendings and start optimizing it. Use your hard-earned money to invest in assets. Use the money generated by assets to buy all the luxuries that you wanted. This is possible only if you are self-disciplined. Look at your habits. Choose what you want in life. Adopt a self-disciplined life. Number 9, nurture your relationships. Have a good circle of rich friends who can really help you learn about money and support you genuinely for your well-being. And more importantly, ensure you choose good role models or heroes who are high achievers, whose behaviors can be copied. You start emulating those behaviors so that you're making your job easier and it will keep you motivated. Number 10, power of giving. When we want something, we need to start giving first before we start receiving it, isn't it? Be it knowledge or money, this is true. So learn to give first to get it. Don't just enjoy yourself, teach others to achieve their financial goals. So these are the 10 key takeaways from this wonderful book. Let me share my favorite lines from this book. Rich people acquire assets, whereas the poor and middle class acquire liabilities, and they think those are assets. The biggest challenge you have is to challenge your own self-doubt and your laziness. The moment you make passive income and portfolio income a part of your life will change. Formal education will make you a living, but self-education can make you a fortune. The poor and middle class work for money. The rich have money to work for them. Thank you for watching this video. This is Ramya here, committed for your 1% consistent improvement. I'll be sharing key takeaways from some of the best self-development books. If you like this video, do like and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye-bye.